Alon, why Salon? You with the nasty past, and I'm back with another another extra. Look, we still in this Kemetic, I would say laws, I would say virtues, I would say way of life in this extra, and we're at number 1, 2, 3. Hold up, let me get it right for you. 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. We're at number 5, and number 5 would be have faith in himself to assimilate the truth. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know what I mean? I can elaborate what assimilate is. I can throw something out there to tell you what assimilate is, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get Google. You get me? I'm going to get Google, and we're gonna figure the definition first. You know what I'm saying, before we proceed. And that way at least we can make an accurate understanding what we're supposed to do. And this is synonym. Take in information, ideas, or culture and understand fully. That's assimilate. Absorb and integrate people, ideas, or culture into a wider society or culture. Become absorbed and integrated into a society or culture. Here were an example. Pop trends are assimilated into the mainstream with alarming speed. Here's another example. The older generation had more trouble assimilating. Here's another one. Philosophers had assimilated thought to perception. Now let's look up the word perception, because see, I like that one right there. I like that example. I can relate more to that than everything else that I've heard. The ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through the senses. You understand? We making sense now. Are we making progress? Yes, we making progress. Look, let's roll. Look, I'm gonna say this to you, you know what I mean? If you do this formula, it'll work. You understand me? I don't give a care what order. Well, it is an order. It is an order. It is an order. Because see, first, you're going to have to let go of some things. You get it? And when you let go of some things, that means you're opening your mind. You're opening your heart. You get me? And when you start to opening things, you know, opening your mind and listening and receiving information the right way, that's when your belief start to form in you. You understand what I'm saying? So when your beliefs start to form in you, and if that information is accurate and correct, that means you building what? You building faith, and your faith is turning into your strength, right? Right? Let go, believe, strength, faith. Or you can go faith, strength. You understand me? Look, I'm going to just say this to you again, you know what I mean? It's detrimental to receive the right information. And if you ask me what is the right information, that means that you have no understanding of life, period. You have none. There's nothing inside of you that connects to anything that holds a value of truth that you can see, that you can visibly touch, that you can visibly understand, right? But you know for a fact, if you go out here and how to say this, you know for a fact if you go out here and rob Jimmy Bob, Jimmy Joe, and they got a bazooka sitting next to them, you know Billy Bob, Billy Joe gonna shoot you with that bazooka, right? You know this, right? You know if you go in the police station and smack one of them, 9 times out of 10, you ain't making it out there, right? Okay, there your belief. There your belief right there. You believe that, but you will not believe in the demiurge. I don't get that part of nothing. I don't get that part of nothing. You get what I'm saying? If I can believe that Satan is real, why don't I believe that the demiurge is real? You understand what I'm saying? That's assimilating the truth. Because you can see the demiurge in people, the image of people. And an image is a perception, right? Is not an image a perception? Okay. Is not the bad deeds people show you a reflection of Satan? A image of Satan? You get it? That's not perception. That's not. I rest my case. You know what I mean? I'm done with it. I'm just done with it. Wake up. Get some belief in you. You get what I'm saying? Get some faith in you. You understand what I'm saying? Please get some strength in you. Stop giving up. Stop wasting your time around people that don't uplift you. All they do is stagnate you. Stop. Move on. You get what I'm saying? Go on to yourself. You get what I'm saying? Motivation sometimes is received, achieved when you isolate yourself from your surroundings. You get me? For real. Sometimes it go that way. Sometimes you have to isolate yourself to motivate yourself because everything else around you is a interruption in the path you're trying to go in. You know, your friends, your mama, your daddy, sometimes your kids are a distraction, to be honest with you. You got to put them in time out sometimes to really sit down and think about what you're doing because see, you never raised them to see I'm busy, don't bother me. You get what I'm saying? You may think this is wrong, and I really don't care. You know what I mean? Because it taught me not to disturb my mom when she's busy. You get what I'm saying? If the house ain't fire, ain't nobody dying, leave me alone. Because there's nothing really of that much importance. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing really of that importance to what I'm really trying to get done. You get it? And yeah, we was not to talk over our moms when they on the phone. When my mom is sitting here talking to another adult, we were just to speak and keep it moving. We're not to talk over. You understand what I'm saying? We not. I've done it before. You get what I'm saying? But we are not to do that. I've been cursed out about it before. She have never put her hands on me for that, but she have cursed me out about it before. And there are times that she have just let me go. You get what I'm saying? But it taught me something along the line that, okay, not that she's dumb, not that she's stupid, she's really focused on what she's hearing, if it's a conversation. If there's a book she's reading, she's focused on the message in the book. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? In other words, what I'm saying, my woman not good at multitasking. You get it? She's just not that good at multitasking. Me, yeah, I can hear you and read this book at the same time. You understand me? You're not that big of a distraction to me, especially when it's an individual person. You get what I'm saying? I'm dealing with an individual voice. You're not that big of a distraction to me. But a crowd, no, I ain't gonna be able to get it out. I ain't gonna be able to multitask good because there's too much going on around me. So it's best for me to do what? Get up, isolate myself. Move on from that, because I ain't going to get nothing done. Now you following me. Now you're understanding me. And look, I just say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm a schizophrenic person, and most schizophrenic people does not have, and it's not what is a long or a short attention span. We're easily distracted, very easily distracted. You understand? I don't know, I already know some of you psychologists, some of you assholes are on my readings. I already know that. You get me? You understand? I've been through that. You can't even touch what I'm doing. You can't touch this. I've researched my disability. I've understood my disability by looking at my life. You understand? You get it? Do you understand? I don't care what I get into. I'm going to always research what it is first. You get it? Or while it's going on, I'm going to stay in research. Look, you've been with the nasty pastor, and I just say this again. I don't have all the answers, but I have some answers. You get it? Pay attention. I might can save your life. Or what I'm saying, if you pass it on, might can save someone else's life. I love you, and I'm out.